Hello everyone, welcome to 2.2 divide by one digit divisors. This is going to be the same type of problem solving as in 2.1, and basically the essential question is how can you solve and check division problems? So I want to go over some vocabulary that you might not be aware of. The first is dividend. Now that's the number that's being divided. Then you have the divisor, and you need to make sure you write these down. The divisor is how many times the dividend is being divided. So like if I have 54 divided by 9, my dividend is 54. That's what's being divided, and it's being divided 9 times. So that's my divisor. Okay? And if you want to write this down so you can remember it, I would recommend doing that. Okay? So that's the dividend, and that's the divisor. So the steps I just condensed from yesterday's, basically, this is a new step, but I think it's important. Check with an estimate, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Then you got to divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. So let's go ahead and get started with the first example, and if you need to pause right now. Okay, hopefully you paused. We're going to do the first example. So the first example says Jenna's family is planning a trip to Oceanside, California. They will begin their trip in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and will travel 2,754 miles in over 9 days. If the family travels an equal number of miles every day, how far will they travel each day? So we have to divide. So our dividend is 2,754, and our divisor is 9. So let's go ahead and go through it. First off, let's check with an estimate. I know 9 can go into 2,700 300 times because 9 divided by 27 is 3. So 2,700 would be 300. So knowing that estimate, I know that there's going to be 3 digits, and it's probably going to be in the 300s. So let's go ahead and solve it. 9 goes into 27, or 9 doesn't go into 2, but it goes into 27 3 times. 27 minus 27 is 0. Bring down the 5. 9 does not go into 5, so we need to put a 0 up here. And this is very important. We put this 0 as a filler, saying that 9 goes into 5 0 times. And now we bring down another number. We bring down the 4. And 9 goes into 54 6 times. So when you see that 9 cannot go into a number like 5, and you've already brought down a number, you need to put a 0 up top. Because that tells you, hey, it goes in there 0 times, and that's a filler. You can't just leave it blank. Because otherwise you'd put the 6 here, and 9 does not go into 2,754 36 times. It goes into 306 times. So you put a 0, and then you bring down a new number. And then you see, can this solve it? If 9 still could not go into 54, let's just say it was like 90, right? And 90 couldn't go into 54, you'd add another 0 and bring down the next number. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and do example 2. We have 4 examples total. Okay, and we're going to do example 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, let's do example number 2. So example number 2, okay, is 336 divided by 7. So, first off, the first number is your dividend. Okay, so this is what's going to go inside, I call it the house, inside the house. Right, 336 divided by 7. Alright, now we got to see how many times does 336 does 7 go into 3? Well, it doesn't go into 3 at all, so we have to see, okay, how many times does it go into 33? And it goes into 33 approximately 4 times. So then we say, okay, 7 times 4 is 28, and we subtract. 33 minus 28 is 5, and then we bring down the next number, which is 6. And 7 goes into 56 approximately 8 times. 7 times 8 is 56. We have no remainder. All right, let's